ScissorBoy.com, Adriana here. Stay right there. Got Sean Hanna coming up right now. He is a legend within the hairdressing industry, and you're going to see exactly why. Hello and welcome. It's ScissorBoy.com again, and my name's Adriana, of course, you know me by now. Now this gentleman standing to my left is the lovely Sean Hanna. Hello, Sean.
Hi, Adriana, how are you doing?
I'm all right, how are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Thank you for joining us here at ScissorBoy.com.
No,
I think we're going to have some fun.
Shorter up the front, and then gradually getting longer. And what that does, it gives a certain type of definition of shape. What we do is we end up going from slightly shorter at the crown, and then with the line coming this way. So instead of it going that way, which is traditional, it'll come this way. Now, we have a technique which we use at the back of the crown, which gives the name the connection haircut. And as we move through the haircut, I'll be able to explain that and show that to you. Apex of the ear. Yeah. And follow the radial dissection around, so it comes behind the crown, and then back around to this side. So I've got my thumb here, already waiting to take the comb, which is at the apex of the ear this side.
So is this something that you've pretty much designed, this haircut?
All our signature haircuts, we design ourselves. The length in the hair is going to be what you can feel here. So we grab the hair here, and if it's feeling nice and thick, then we know we've got the right amount of hair. If it's feeling a little bit thin, we might need to move the radial dissection higher. Like I say, normally what would happen with this sort of haircut is that the angle would be going like this. For us here, we're going to be going backwards. So to get our angle, we're going to over-direct coming back. We're not worried about here because we're going to be able to connect in using our connection technique afterwards. Okay. As we pivot both sides at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to take a. Let's put the head right forward from here. So I'm going to take a section from here, which pivots out, and then I'm going to mirror it exactly on the opposite side. Okay. Okay. So I bring this forward. Okay, so we've taken our first pivot there, and now we're going to mirror it on this side. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to come around. We change our radial, so we're changing it from what is called a radial dissection into just a normal radial. So that'll go from the apex of the ear to the apex of the ear. Okay. If I'm taking my radial this way, obviously by now you know that I always comb the hair towards me. Okay, so it will come from the apex of the ear to the apex of the ear on this side. And now in the back section, through here, I've got my length and I've got my short section. So my thing now is I've got to be able to connect the two together. And the way that we do that is we use a slicing technique. Okay. So I take the hair and I'm pulling the hair downwards. So it's not something that I lift up high, pull it down. Now, the thing when you're doing this is that the tension is behind the fingers, not in front of the fingers. Okay, so if I put my scissors here and I slide down, I've got much less control than if I put my scissors behind. If I can control the tension, I can control how much hair I remove. And the scissors goes in, and then we slide down in as smooth a movement as we can do it. Obviously, I'm trying to do it in slow motion, but so. And then the hair that we have should go from short to long. And if it follows that shape, you know that it's really good.